land, and this is known as sea breeze. So during the daytime, the coastal areas will receive sea breeze. But at the night time, the land gets cooler than the sea. So at the land, the temperature is low and the pressure is high. So wind starts blowing from land towards sea. So during night time, what we have is land breeze. Because of the land breeze and sea breeze, a moderating climate is developed. As the distance from the sea increases, the moderating influence of the sea also decreases and the people experience extreme weather conditions. This is known as continentality. That is, it would be very hot during summer and very cold during winters. It would be very hot during day and cold during winter. Next factor is the ocean currents. Ocean currents are large masses of surface water that circulate in regular patterns around the ocean. The warm currents move from equator towards the poles and the cold currents move from the poles towards the equator. For example, any coastal area with warm or cold currents flowing past it will be warmed or cooled if the winds are onshore. Examples of cold currents are Labrador current, Peruvian current, Benguela current. Whereas examples of warm currents are Brazilian current, North Atlantic drift. Then comes the relief. The word relief means variation in height. Now the relief too plays a major role in determining the climate of a place, because if it is a mountainous area, it means the relief is high. But if it is a plateau or a plain, the relief is relatively low. Now high mountains act as a barriers for cold and hot winds. They may also cause precipitation if they are high enough to lie in the path of rain-bearing winds. On the other hand, the leeward side of the mountains remains dry. The Western Ghats obstructs the southwest monsoon winds, and they are responsible for heavy rainfall along the western coast, whereas the Deccan Plateau forms the leeward side where there is relatively low rainfall.